Hello, 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 beautiful lights. I am Donna from the Power Exchange of Tarot, and this is going to be a divine masculine reading. We are going to see what is on the heart space of the masculine and where they are in the 3D mind and what is going on in their karmic situation. So thank you so much for joining. And let's just say a prayer over the cards. God Father, Divine Source, the Great I Am, as we are. I have so much gratitude for you allowing me to channel for the collective and bringing the messages that they need to hear. I pray that these fall on discerning ears, that each individual uses their discernment when it comes to these channelings. Thank you. Blessed be. All right, guys. So, what can we see on the heart space? So we got the Five of Swords. I feel there is some masculines in the collective that are really having a hard time battling the mind, their thoughts, what they perceive to be true. I feel this has been a cycle for them for a long time now, that they are coming to terms with and understanding what has been repeating, this repeating cycle in their life. This could be, thoughts of insecurity, unworthiness. And I do believe that they are working on that with the Magician card. They're using what tools they have, what tools they were given to as children, how to cope with things, how to handle situations. They may not have had the tools when they were children and young adults, but they are learning and developing. Their heart is calling them to a new path with the Page of Cups. This is a heartfelt thing, a soul-felt thing that they know that they need to start changing. They need to go a different direction in life. There's a saying in AA that insanity is repeating the same things over and over, expecting different results. Well, I think the masculines are now realizing that they have to change in order to change their circumstances and change their outcomes to situations. They've had that epiphany. They've had that, whether it came from their angels, their divine source. This message has come through loud and clear. I think that it could have been, something rather than a shock to them to realize it. When you have that aha moment, it's almost a shocking feeling. It's like, oh my goodness, I understand now. Yeah, this is the High Priestess. So yes, they have had their spiritual awakening, and this may have come to a shock and the realization that they have been living a lie. They have been wearing a mask, and they are ready to start putting in the work to change that situation. Nothing changes if not, yeah, the veil. You know, things are becoming clearer. You know, once we take off the mask, the fog lifts, the veil is removed, and you can see much clearer to your situation. On this heart space, what do we have? In this heart space, what do we have? So we got expansive growth, the twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. So, you know, when we actually meet our twin, it activates something within each twin that basically it activates their awakening. So that is where the masculine is in the heart space at this time. Now, where is the masculine at in the 3D situation? So we got the Five of Wands. Still, we are having some struggles, some, you know, the battles that have not been won yet. The battle within oneself when we are awakening, realizing what is not for us anymore, having to remove negative, toxic energy that is around us. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead. You know, judgment. When we see through the veil, when the veil is lifted, we are the ones that cast the judgment on ourselves of what needs to change, what needs to balance out, what needs to go, what can stay, that is going to be a match to our vibration as we continue to ascend. The higher we ascend, the more things that fall away from us in our life. Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. You know, this is forward moving action, removing the barriers that have blocked this. You know, we have guards up, we have blockages, and this is forward moving action to remove those blockages and let down the guards so we can receive in what Spirit would have us receive. And what does Spirit want the masculines to receive is love. Love for oneself, because until you can fill your own cup, you cannot fill anyone else's. And until you can unconditionally love yourself, you cannot unconditionally love your counterpart, or anyone for that matter. So this is about, taking action towards self-love. It's a beautiful thing. They are looking towards their future. We have the Two of Wands. Sorry about that, guys. It's out of the way. So we got the Two of Wands. This is someone, this man is looking through the crystal ball. He is seeing his future. He knows his path, and his path is to his divine feminine. But there is still work to be done as far as self-love and that balance and letting go of judgment of themselves, of their situations, of their karmics, and even of their feminine. So this is the Page of Cups. This might be an action towards the feminine. If you have been out of communication, out of union, it might be a small gesture of love coming towards you, whether they are, messaging you, but it is not full-fledged. This is page energy, so it is, I hate to say breadcrumb, but it's a small token. It is not a mature token at this time. Because I think lightning has struck. They know that they want love. They know that the same cycles that have been played out has not brought them to true, authentic love, because they know that the power is within them. The love has to start with them, and they are being illuminated through the storm of this awakening. The awakenings rattle up things. It creates the storm. So, when a typhoon goes through, it wipes out things. This is the energy of wiping out things that are not in the alignment of their awakening. What can we see in 3D? So we got sacred sexuality, assessing the unified field. If your masculine was having other options, other choices, karmic partners, he is realizing what true sacred connections, physical connections are about. He's understanding there's always been something missing from any encounters, sexual partners that he has had thus far. He is understanding that there's just that missing puzzle piece that is not connecting them in a way that a sacred sexual connection would. They may even be being abstinent right now, where they're working on their own self-love and their own self-worth, where, they just don't want to complicate their journey by bringing in third-party situations. So, what can we see for the karmic situation? Oh, let's get an angel card on this. Give an angel. do the angel card after. What is their karmic situation? Whether it be with partners, family, work. What are the masculines up to? So right now they're filling their own cups. They're balancing out their emotions and filling their own cups and practicing self-love. For some in the collective, maybe they are, you know. Yeah, see, the Three of Pentacles and Death. They're definitely putting an end to trying to work out anything with a third party, a karmic situation. They're loving on themselves. They are building their self-love, filling their own cups, and putting an end to any third party connection. I always read this card as someone stepping out of the shadows. This is someone who is moving away from their shadow self and stepping out in public with their friends, with their family, without their mask on. I think it's almost like a trial run to see how people would receive them without the mask on. If they truly show who they are, will they be accepted? Yeah. You know, will they accept the love that I have to offer without my mask? Will, you know, there's a plane in here. Will they leave if I show who I truly am and offer my love the way I authentically can offer it? Or will they take off? Will they leave? And he's willing to take that risk because he needs to, or she needs to, if it is a female in masculine energy. They need to. They need to know who's real in their life, who's going to accept them for truly who they are. Because they have no problem letting them go. If they want to go, go. He's moving forward with this new sense of identity, this new self-love, caring for his own self, maturing, you know, emotionally. And he's okay if somebody wants to leave. Because he's not going to go through that same cycle again. He's just not. Also, this one, it's like, you know, if I have to be left out in the cold and people don't want to back and support me, then that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's almost like he's shutting the curtain. You know, it's like, okay, I'm coming out of the cold. You want to give me the cold shoulder. You don't want to be in my life. I'm going to close this cycle. I'm going to close the curtain. And I'm going to go and do that inner work. I'm going to work on myself and love myself enough for anyone that wanted to leave, that wanted to step out and leave me and not support me. What a fantastic reading. So, this is the 3D energy, please. And thank you, Source. Ha. Yes, because you know, he is grounding. He is establishing these new roots with his new self, taking out the mask and revealing his true self. And he is blossoming and he is growing, and he will produce good fruit for his divine feminine with a solid, grounded, stable offer of love, because he'll know how to truly love himself. Reading situation, please. Situation, please. Ha. Expanding consciousness. High Priestess. Definitely the divine masculine is expanding their consciousness. They're becoming more consciously aware of this journey of the divine feminine and who is truly meant to be in their lives and share their journey with them. They are okay with releasing and letting go of things that are not in alignment with them. And that also means karmic partners as well. You know, I've been feeling this for a while. I feel that that has been really placed on hold, if not halted altogether, for most of the masculines out there. So let's get a love oracle reading, and then we'll get some messages. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh. Gotta love our beautiful masculines. You know, when we embrace our masculines, whether you're in union or you're not in union, you're embracing the masculinity within yourself. If you feel that you are apart or detached from that energy, you are never. That is within you. It needs to be nurtured. It needs to always remain balanced. Feminines. The past is now behind you. Release and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. So, masculines do have this new path. And I do believe that they are going to follow it with faith. They are awakening to all possibilities. They're letting down their guard that they've held up for so long, and they're welcoming and they're opening up to love because they are truly starting to love themselves. So let's get some little check-in messages from the masculine. I still dream of you. So masculines could be dreaming of you, daydreaming of you, just outright thinking of you. I don't think you understood. Miscommunication. So I think what masculine is saying is they did not understand. Maybe there was miscommunication if you've been in contact in the past or recently and they have retreated. They feel that maybe they were misunderstood or they had misunderstood your signals. I want to open up to you. I do. Absolutely. They want to open up to you, feminine. I thought everything would change in my life if we continued, but it already did when we are. Let me get my looking glass. I thought everything would change in my life if we continued, but it already did when we met. So, the day that they met you, that change began within the masculine. A change that cannot go back. You cannot put the genie back in the bottle. Once that connection and that recognition happens, your life is forever changed. It takes on new paths and trajectories. We start removing so many things from our lives that just don't make sense anymore. It just doesn't make sense anymore because we realize who we truly are. And masculine, they're a little, I don't want to say slow in a negative or derogatory way, but they are the slower of the counterparts because they work in the subconscious, not in the conscious awareness of things. So it takes them a little while to catch up. So just know that they do love you. They are working very hard on themselves. Please, feminines, give your masculine space. Don't pressure them. Don't send, that energy to them. You don't need to heal them. They need to do this on their own, just as you did. And, just hold space for them. Be there for them when they are ready to come forward and communicate, and when they feel they're able to give you that unconditional love that they find for themselves. Pressuring them, constant thinking of them, that is sending energy to them, that is putting them under pressure. So do you, I say this all the time, do you. Take care of you. Build your queendom. Stand solid on your own. Make sure that you have unconditional love for yourself. And if you do, you're not going to be obsessively thinking. You're going to be doing your own thing. You're not going to be sitting around waiting for any messages, communications, or unions. You're just going to do you. Do your journey. Everything works out. So I want to get one little angel message for the collective. One little angel message for our beautiful collective. Well, we're going to have two. How about that? Yes, retreat. The masculines have retreated. They are doing the inner work, the inner healing. See this angel? She's in that fetal position. She's healing. And divine source is helping. They got the masculine in their hands and they're helping to heal them. And then we got chosen. You are the chosen one. Never doubt that. You are the chosen one. Even if in the 3D you don't see it. It's not about seeing, it's about feeling. I don't see her eyes open, but she has a knowing that is coming directly from the source. She knows her truth. She knows that she is the chosen one, or he, if it is a male and feminine energy. So we are going to get a couple affirmations from the little witchlet card. Y'all a little witchlet. Determination. Determination is the power within to keep you from giving up on your dreams. So be determined, but also as that angel here, you just hold space for the masculine. You just hold space. Don't grab on. Don't hold on tight. Just hold space for them while they heal. Feminines. Nurture. Nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. So be childlike, play, laugh, have a good time, enjoy this journey. It is your journey. You know, it's your journey. Masculine has their journey, you have yours, and together you'll have a journey together. But you're still two separate people with one soul, but experiencing life in separate form. So, feminines, get out there, laugh, have fun, enjoy. And you know what? That goes for masculines too. Go out, have a good time, laugh, get with your friends, get with your family. You know, if you take on a third karmic, either or, feminine or masculine, you know, be light about it, have fun, have a good time. You are destined to come together. You are the chosen one for this lifetime to incarnate here. So enjoy, make the best of it. And you guys, thank you so much. If you like this content and you would love to support this content and help me to get to where I can start doing live videos, I would appreciate it. Much love goes to you. Just subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to check me out on Facebook, I do actual live readings there. You can go to the Power Exchange on Facebook, and you can request friends with me, and you know, check me out. So it's a little bit of a different format. I'm getting used to doing these videos versus doing live videos with, you know, my subscribers on Facebook. So we do a lot of interacting. We can joke and have fun, and it's I'm trying to get in that rhythm where I'm trying to joke and keep things light while I'm doing it for a video and not having that interaction. So guys, be blessed. Blessed be. Peace out.